Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Z from GoWithZ.com. In today's video, we're going to be talking about couples goal. This is a part 3 of our series of goals and New Year resolution. No matter where your relationship is at, it can be better. And it takes two people with intentional effort to make it better. How many times have you had people talk about setting goals for couple or relationship? Anyways, when we come back, we'll discuss more on couples goal and how you can set them and why you should set them. Welcome back to the channel. If you're still here and you have not subscribed or you are new to this channel, please subscribe to help us grow. Smash the like button so that YouTube can also show us to other persons who are searching the internet for goals and New Year resolution. And also click the notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video. I and my husband have been practicing a few of these things that I'm going to share with you today. You can incorporate them into your New Year resolution as your couple's goal, or let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's just go straight in and let me tell you a few couples goal, about 10 couples goal that you can practice in the new year. Number 1 on my list, do something new every month. Guys, whether your relationship is one month old or 40 years old, do something new every other month. Sit down and think. You could Google this thing, you could go on YouTube, just check couples activities you can do together. You can play poker, you can play Scrabble, you can play chess, you can decide to learn a new skill together, you can decide to learn to cook, you can decide to learn a new language. Okay guys, do something new. I and my husband decided in this year that we wanted to learn how to speak another language in our house. Then we picked a language. We were contemplating between French and Portuguese, and we went for Portuguese. Guys, it's been 6 months and it's been wonderful, I tell you, to learn something new with your better half. Number 2 on my list is fighting clean. Come on, guys. This other person, if you're married, is your better half. The two of you have become one. That means two bodies, one soul. Why would you use words on your better half, whether a female or a male? I tell my husband you are stupid. Invariably, I am telling myself I am a stupid person because I married a stupid man. So guys, don't use vaguer words that you're going to regret when you have finished, when you have calmed down, when your emotions have finished running everywhere, when you have your emotion in check. So before you say anything when your emotions are high or when you're fighting, take a deep breath. Is this thing what I would want my husband to say to me? How would I feel about it? How would he feel about it? If you're like me, I take words really seriously. Like my husband knows, I rarely forget things. So at that time, you can forget the action, but the words will just keep lingering on. So guys, check it. Whenever you have a fight, do not fight dirty. Fight fair. Don't say things you will not be able to take back. If you see me looking down, I have my system here and I have some bullet points that I've written on it. So I am going down to check them once in a while, okay? So the 3rd on my list is institute a weekly date night. Yes, guys, fall in love every other day, like you were when you were single, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Yes guys, you can have it in your house, so it really doesn't have to do with how expensive it is, other than the atmosphere that you have created in your home or wherever you choose for you and your better half to spend the time. It's a quality time for the both of you. You'll be able to bond properly. You'll be able to talk about the things you necessarily do not have time to talk about on your day-to-day life or activities. The 4th on my list is ditch assumption. Guys, I cannot overemphasize this particular goal that you can set for your new year. Don't ever assume that your partner's body language is saying a particular thing without you asking to confirm. Yes, because sometimes people have their personal stresses. Even as couple, everyone still have individual stresses. It could be work, it could be extended family now, okay? So you need to know what your partner is saying. He may not be spending a lot of time with you, does not mean he's cheating on you, does not mean she's cheating on you, or does not mean she loves you less, okay? So ditch the assumption and ask question, communicate, talk to yourself. And especially if you know each other's love language, then you'll be able to manage this assumption thing, and you do not assume that this is what your partner is saying when they are actually not even speaking at all. Number 5 on my list is get to know the other person's hobby. Oh my good God. This particular point was key to me. You know why? I love football and my husband loves MMA. He loves boxing. Okay, you see, we're in 2 different sides of the game now, right? But for us to enjoy sports together, because he wouldn't want to always go bonding with his friends to watch this thing, and then I would not always have to go stay around my male friends, because I have a lot of male friends who love football like me. So okay, I wouldn't want to always have to bond with my male friends because I want to watch football all the time, all right? So we had to find a common ground. He had to start having interest in football because of me, and I have to start having interest in MMA because of him. Now, come on, I'm quite a champion in MMA. You know, I know every winner and every champion and every match that's coming on. Now, it doesn't have to work for you the way it worked for me, okay? I'm only telling you what I feel and I have done in my own relationship, or the goals I have set over the years I have been married, and how it has worked for me. So guys, find a balance. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about couples goal, and if you have ever made one. If you have never made one, are you going to make one in the new year? Do let us know, okay guys? And if you're still here and you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so and help this channel grow, and smash the like button so that YouTube can recommend us to other persons who are searching how to make goals and how to set their new year resolution and achieve them. Okay, that takes me to my 6th topic. In my 6th topic, it says, talk about the actual issue during argument. Guys, yes. Okay, I have a strategy to deal with this, because when I got married, my husband tends to misunderstand what I say a whole lot of time. So we had to come together and sit on the table, decide on how we can deal with this thing. And let me tell you what we came about. When we have an argument, okay, we sit down, I explain myself, what I am trying to tell him or pass across to him. He tells me what he understood by what I have just explained to him, okay? If what he tells me, or if the way he interpreted what I just explained is not what I was trying to pass across, I will revert and explain better. Then he does the same thing. That way we are able to pass across the real argument, the actual issue that happened. We're able to deal with the source, okay? Because most times we tend to misunderstand ourselves when we talk. I might be saying something else and he's understanding it differently, guys, okay? And then my body language might have said something that I wasn't meaning. So always learn to deal with the actual issue. I don't know what works for you, but this is how it works for me. So guys, you can let me know in the comment section below how you deal with your argument. Okay, number 7 on my list, remember the little things. Guys, as simple as I love you, as simple as insignificant as a hug are very important. Yes, some persons, their body language or their love language is these little things. They don't need a diamond ring. They do not need a new iPhone. They do not need all of those big things, guys. Just these little things. A note in the morning to say I love you, a smile in the morning to say, babe, I am happy that you're my wife, you're my husband, a little hug to say, wow, I am glad you're in my life. It's very important. These little things that we overlook are very important. What works for you? These are the things that have worked for me. These are the goals I have set for myself, and we are a work in progress, okay? All right, guys, this takes me to number 8 on my list. In as much as you remember those little things, the other side of it is forget the little things. What do I mean? You do not have to pick on everything your spouse does. You do not have to pick on every little thing that he or she does in the house. As little as flushing the toilet could be, people fight over it in their houses. As little as picking up their shoes when they come back, people fight over it. Even as little as putting your earrings in the right place, people fight over it. Overlook the simple thing. Now, it doesn't mean that you should marry a man that is too clumsy, okay, guys? All right. The number 9 on my list is be positive, be grateful for what you are, for where you are, for what God has blessed you with, for the kind of spouse that you have, okay, guys? The road will not always be smooth, whether you are a year old in marriage or you're 40 years old in marriage. The road is not always straight. It is not always beautiful. But when you have a positive attitude and you confess positive all of the time, you attract the positive things to your home. Your vicinity becomes filled with the energy of positivity. Your spouse and say, I am blessed that you are in my life. There's something I say to my husband every day. I said, look, I'm a Christian. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. I am a good thing to your life, so therefore you are highly favored, my husband. I do that all the time, and God has never let us down, guys, okay? The road might not always be straight, but believe me, if you have a positive attitude, you will win. Now, this leads me to the 10th point. Guys, this is key. Oh my good God, I cannot stress this enough. Set a 50-year plan. What do I mean? Come on, guys. People will think I am talking about retirement. Yes, money wise, save for 50 years. No, guys. As much as you are saving for 50 years for your retirement, also plan for your marriage ahead in 50 years time. Today, the world has not made it easy. The space we live in, the fast moving technology and everything, and evolving of humans. You watch TV, you see people who are divorced left, right, and center. You watch a movie, you see a relationship that was rosy, that was beautiful, becomes sour after a few years down the line, and they are gone. Make a plan for yourself. In this plan, sit down and talk to yourself. You will tell yourself, there's no room for divorce. In fact, we will never mention divorce in this house. It doesn't make you a stupid person. When things happen, when issues happen, you look at yourself, you look at your partner, you call your partner and you say, guy, I want us to talk about this thing so that we can work towards our 50-year goal. That's your long-time goal, to be together in the next 50 years. To look at this person and tell yourself, I was blessed the day God gave you to me. Yes, please. When little things happen, you trash it out. Number one mistake people make is trying to change their spouse completely. Yes, if you want someone to be changed completely, why did you marry them in the first place? It means they were not actually your compatibility partner. Or your expectations are too high, or you need to recheck your expectation. So before you even commit yourself to any relationship, you should be able to tell yourself, sit back and think, in 50 years time, would I still love this person the way I have loved this person? In 30 years time, would I still love this person the way I love this person from the beginning? Guys, these are the goals I have set for myself over the years, and we are working on it. We're a work in progress, and it has been working for me. So if you're still here, let me know in the comment section below. What are you going to be setting as your couples goal? Have you ever set one? What do you think about couples goals? Okay, guys. And if you're still not subscribed, please subscribe so that we can grow in this channel, and also smash the like button so you get so YouTube can recommend us to people who are also searching for this kind of content that we create. All right, guys. Until our next video, remember that I love you and keep growing.